Hi, मैं हूँ अनुराग द डूड और ये है प्रिया माय दीवानी.
And we're here to take you on an incredible journey.
Wait. Don't forget to like, share and comment on our video.
Also, click on the subscribe button. And for more videos on Zest, don't forget to hit the bell icon. पिछले 20 साल से हम साथ ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं.
नए places, नए cultures, नया food.
Then we discover कैसे एक चीज दूसरे से connected है. The what, where, when, why of food. That's our passion.
सतरंगी food.
Atrangi connection.
Join us on Dude और दीवानी.
प्रकृति के कण कण में संगीत, प्रकृति के कण कण में संगीत.
Nose. Are you feeling okay?
ओह, हे प्रिये, आज ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या पेश करें तुम्हारे लिए?
Whatever.
परिका खाना है क्या? या मे बी वटका?
What?
अरे, you like वटका?
I don't even know what vataka is, you loony.
अरे, परिका is बोंडा, वटका is वड़ा. Just like डोसा is डोसा and इडली का is इडली.
I'm going to beatika your headilika if you go on like this.
गुस्सा क्यों होती हो? Maybe you should cool down with some खीर वड़ा, दही वड़ा.
Are you going to be in this Kalidas Avatara all day?
बैठो ना. Papa, many of these items that we eat in Karnataka, no, they are mentioned in this 12th century text called Manasollasa. It's by this Kalyani Chalukya king Someshwara III. And मजे की बात ये है कि it's older than all these European cookbooks by over a century.
Amazing.
और ये जो book मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, it's called the Supa Shastra by Mangarasa III.
He documented soups or what?
अरे नहीं बाबा, it documented the medieval cuisine of 16th century Karnataka. And मजे की बात ये है कि the word soup, it comes from the Sanskrit word supa or a lentil broth.
Really? Mind-boggling. You know, K.T. Acharya, the food historian, he said that the technique of steaming or rice fermentation in idlis came from the Chola times. When the sailors and traders went to the Far East, Indonesia actually has a dish called kedili, like our idli.
And the earliest mention of the word idli comes from this text in 970 AD by Sivakoti Acharya called Vaddaradhane, where idlige is one of the 18 items served to a Brahmin.
Oh. All this idli talk is making me go, idli, idli, ooh, idli, idli, ooh, idli, idli, ooh, idli, idli, ooh.
I'm prescribing immediate medical attention for you.
You need medical help. Are you going to be in this avatar the whole day?
I'm changing, Baba.
You know, just like the idlika, there's a mention of rotik or rotika in ancient Sanskrit books and Kannada poetry. And the oldest Marathi cookbook is something called Bhojana Kutuhala. What a lovely title, no? Food curiosities. I love it.
मुलाइजा होशियार. उसके बाद मुगलिया सल्तनत ने कमान संभाली. वल्लाह.
Which era are we in now?
मुगलिया सल्तनत.
Jahapana, you seem to have forgotten your pajama.
अरे नहीं बाबा, मैंने शॉर्ट्स पहने हैं नीचे. थोड़ा गर्मी हो गया ना आजकल.
उस्ताद लड़की को चुनवा दिया जाए.
अरे सुनो तो बाबा, the Mughals they brought in a whole new range of cooking techniques, ingredients, foods and flavors. पहले जो बाबर आया, उसने तो बहुत क्रिप किया इंडिया के बारे में. यहाँ पे खाना नहीं है, वो नहीं है. बाबरनामा में मेंशन्ड है कि he used to miss the breads of Samarkand and melons from Persia. तो फिर उसने आगरा में बहुत सारे हॉर्टिकल्चर के प्लांट्स लगवाए.
उसके बाद आए ऐनी अकबरी जिल्लाही।
ड्यूरिंग अकबर्स टाइम बहुत सारे जो पर्शियन फ्लेवर्स थे दे मिक्स्ड विद हिंदू एंड राजपूत फ्लेवर्स एंड एक अलग क्विजीन बना। कहते हैं अकबर वाज आल्सो वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ वेजिटेरियन फूड।
शाकाहारी?
हाँ, so that entire class of food was called Sufiana.
So interesting.
अरे बाबा, it's all there in this book. ये लो।
Oh, the cookbooks from Jahangir's times, Alwan-e-Neemat, and Nushka-e-Shah Jahani from Shah Jahan's times.
और सुल्तान्स ऑफ मालवा की तो एक किताब है, they were from Central India. उनकी किताब है नीमत नामा। बाबा, मुगल टाइम में बहुत कुछ दिया। डिशेस लाइक कोरमा, कालिया। पुरानी दिल्ली चले जाओ और ये किताब भी पढ़ लो, डाइनिंग में द महाराजास।
इसके लिए तो बहुत सारा बिरयानी खाना पड़ेगा।
और तुमको पता है उस जमाने में फूड वॉज मेंट टू डिलाइट द सेंसेस। अब जैसे कि एक डिश थी पूरी, लेकिन उसको तुम फ्राई करके निकालो और उसको ऐसे करके हाथ मारो तो अंदर से चिड़िया निकलती थी।
Poor birds.
नहीं, मैं
Move out of there.
तो बर्ड वॉचिंग कर रहा था।
Okay, enough of your Shahenshah routine now. Become Yaqub. Mama has been asking for coconuts. Go.
मैं भूल गया यार, she told me last week only. बहुत खराब कर दिया। I'm going to the gym.
Jim? Oh, so this is your gym?
Yeah, medieval era gym. Puchu, get me some water, no?
Okay. Noons,
हाँ,
here, catch.
go. Nice.
You know, the Maharajas and Nawabs of India played a really important role in the development and documenting of our cuisine. The Sarabendra Pakashastra by Sarfoji II of Tanjavur has recipes from the royal books in 1820. He had 3 different kitchens. A Brahmin vegetarian kitchen, a non-veg kitchen, and an English kitchen.
Oh, wow. ये जो मांगरसा था ना, he was a great cook also, the king. So he used coconut in different ways as a spice. Over 100 items वो use करते थे as spice in his cooking.
Wow.
Including roasting the whole coconut and using the insides as a flavoring. Then he would burn it with the shell and use it as a thing to infuse flavor.
Wow.
हाँ, full एकदम creative बंदा था मेरी तरह.
You know, between 1898 and 1942, Amar Singh, the Thakur of Kanota, wrote 89 volumes of diaries in 44 years, every single day, without a break, except for one day when he had a fall while playing polo. 44 volumes are full of recipes. Then we had the phase of English cookbooks for the British elite, culinary jotting for Madras in 1891, and Wire's Indian cooking. Are you even listening? Hey babes, are the coconuts done? Mama's eating my head.
Yeah, baby. It's all done.
Good boy. Now, are you ready to grate it?
ग्रेट, अनुराग द ग्रेट का ये इंसल्ट और राजा से रंक बना दिया। मेरा भी कॉपी डाल दे इसमें।
Shut up, yaar. This painting, where the sorry, I'll take that again.
बार बार कथा में विघ्न क्या?
जी Zest को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाएं ताकि हमारा कोई नया वीडियो मिस ना हो।